Hey guys, this reading is for Sagittarius. I'm gonna do 3 shuffles. I'm gonna pull 3 cards and let's see any general messages the spirit has for you. And then I'm gonna look into the person on your mind. How are they feeling towards you and the outcome of the situation? So stay tuned, guys. Right off the bat, I see that you are, well, just like, this is a very Sagittarius card. Even though you might not have a Sagittarius energy, but it's a very Sagittarius thing to do. You are brainstorming right now on how to expand your life, how, like, there's more to life than what you're living. There's more to life than what you are experiencing right now, and you want to experience a lot more. You want to live larger than life, and you want to be able to do a lot more things. You want to explore, you want to expand. And I just see you in this energy where you're comparing the outside world, how vast and how big that is, and to your small little life, and you want to explore, you want to do more, you want to go out there and you want to live up to your full potential. So that's amazing, guys. That's amazing. Beginning of stability when it comes to money, when it comes to any material life and just stuff like that. Beginning of money. Let's do 3 shuffles. So if there's gonna be a beginning of more stability and a stable foundation, so I'm assuming that there have been some rough times. You've been through some rough times now, and you've been through situations that were shaky, not stable, insecure, and just not good. But right now is the time when everything is going to be more solid now. Everything is going to be more stable and steady now. So you can relax and not be anxious about it. So in the general messages, I do see somebody. So you're in an incomplete cycle right now. You're in an incomplete cycle. And this is gonna go on. If you're wondering whatever you're going through right now, if this is gonna go on or no, it's gonna go on for a little bit longer because the cycle is not done yet. So you're gonna have to put up with this for a little bit longer. I do see that you're not able to walk away. You're not able to walk away from a situation. You're not able to walk away because you have, you're losing patience right now. Because you have an emotional attachment, you have like a bond and an emotional attachment to that thing or a situation that you want to walk away from, but you can't. You can't get yourself to walk away from. You can't get yourself to let go of it to save your life. You have this very strong emotional attachment to it, and it's making it really hard for you to move on from this, making it really hard for you to just go to the next thing. Go to the next thing that you want to do. And I do see I do see you wanting to escape. I do see you really wanting to just start the next thing, wanting to escape, wanting it to be over, but it's not over yet because the cycle is not complete. So maybe there is something that you need to learn from this, and that learning is not done yet. There is something that you need to learn from this whole situation, but it's not done. And that's why you're being led to just stay in the situation. And that's why you have this emotional attachment going on, and it's a little bit hard for you to let go. Right? I do see something abusive going on. I do see you're just in a very challenging situation though. Something so challenging that's really testing you. That's testing your patience, that's testing your faith, and just in general testing your limits kind of thing. And you're really like losing it right now. You're losing it. You're losing your patience. You're stressing out. You're stressing out a lot about it. It's taking your sleep away, and you're thinking too much about it. So it's definitely a situation that's taking a toll on you. But at the same time, unfortunately, you're unable to move away from it though. Like, imagine being in a situation that is hurting you so much, stressing you out so much that you want to escape from it, but you can't because you feel emotionally attached to it. I know it's a hell of a hell to go through. Yeah, it really is. I've been in one of those situations, but what can we do? We gotta do our fair share of our suffering, you know. The King of Wands reversed. I do see there's an abusive person in your life. Whether my intuition is telling me it's not you. Long-term wealth coming in though, so something looks good. But there's an abusive situation. Somebody being whether grandiose or trying to control you, or just want to have their way, want to have their way over the highway, and doesn't listen to you, trying to control you, trying to always get their way, and where there's no place for you, and it's always about them. Somebody who has a big ego kind of a person. So that kind of an energy is showing up. So now that's up to you to decide who that person is, whether that be you or somebody else. But I'm strongly getting it somebody else. Let's see. I'm done with the general messages. Let's see the person on your mind. The person on Sagittarius's mind right now, how are they feeling towards Sagittarius? By the way, like the video, guys. I really appreciate you guys' support. I really appreciate you guys' comments. You guys are so amazing. Movement. This person wants movement with you. This person wants movement with you, but the love, the emotional connection, the attachment that they had with you is lost. It's not there anymore. Like, it didn't take off the ground. Yeah, it didn't take off the ground. But when it comes to the emotional attachment or the love and the emotions and all the good stuff, love stuff, that's not there. Either that was there before and now it's not there, or it was there for a little bit and then it came crashing down. That's what I'm getting. It was there for a little bit and then came crashing down. So basically it didn't take off the ground. So I'm getting very strongly that you guys are not talking to each other. There's a break going on. You guys have a break between the two of you, or you guys are taking space away from each other, but there's no communication, there's no talking going on right now. And maybe that's why you're watching this video, because you need more clarity, who knows. But with a Hangman upright over here, I do see that either this person views you as somebody who is taking time away, taking space away, withdrawing their energy, and just wanting some alone time away from that person, or they're the ones who are doing that to you. They're the ones who need a little bit of time and space away from you to look at things from a different perspective, to look at things from a different lens, from a fresh view, because they want to think things through or do whatever, or they're seeing you as that person. So whoever is doing that, whoever is taking space away, whoever doesn't want to talk, this person is feeling it, really. But I do see them trying to take this relationship off the ground. But at the same time, I have to tell you that this person is fantasizing about you for sure. They're fantasizing about you. They're in their head about you. They're daydreaming about you. They're thinking about the good moments you guys spent together, and everything that is about to come, everything that could happen, or everything that this relationship has the potential to go to. They're thinking about all of that. So they're thinking about the future, basically. In their mind, they're going like, oh, I want to marry this person. This is how we're going to get married. This is how many kids we're going to have. And these are the places we're going to hang out. These are the places I'm going to take him out for a date next. And all of those things. They're planning for the future. They're fantasizing, daydreaming. If they could ever get to spend those moments with you, how would that look like and how would that play out? There's just so much in their mind about you. And they want to take this off the ground. They want to work on this relationship. They want to but it's still in the beginning stages, even though it's been a lot of time you guys have been together. But when it comes to stability, when it comes to solid stability and the foundation of this relationship, it's still in the baby stages, still in the beginning stages. But they want to take this off the ground, they want to work on it and turn this into something very steady, solid, something that you guys can depend upon, and something that can stand the test of time, basically. So they want to make this grow. They want to make this grow. They want to grow with you. They want to build with you, basically. That's what they want. They want to build with you and grow with you. But at the same time, they feel like they want to have a conversation with you. They want to set some boundaries. They want to have some. They want to have a conversation with you, or they view you as somebody who is really analytical, or all mind, thinking about things logically and not letting their emotions get in the way. Very discerning and very strict with their boundaries. Somebody you don't want to mess with, somebody you don't want to play with, or they will put you in your place, or they will literally cut you off. Somebody you cannot manipulate, somebody you cannot gaslight, because they would see the truth of that situation. Through the fog of those emotions, they will go to the truth of that situation. You are that person. They see you as that person. But if you're not that person, then they want to have some clear-cut, direct communication with you about something. They want to make their point. They want to talk to you about something. That's what's going on. But these are the feelings of your person, guys. These are the feelings. Let's see the outcome. What's going to be the outcome between the two of them? Sagittarius and their person. This video is timeless. Whenever you watch it, it's going to apply to you. Whenever you get this message, that's the time you're going to need to hear it. The Empress reversed. All right, let's see. Let's get the whole story here, guys. Doesn't look like this person want to move on yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Outcome. That's crazy. Guys, in the outcome of this situation is gonna end up being successful. So you guys, this is gonna end up working out. This is gonna end up being successful, working out, or however that is. But it's not gonna end. It's not ending because nobody's moving on. With the Six of Swords in reverse showing up, nobody's moving on, and they just can't, because the cycle is incomplete. With the world card in reverse, the cycle is incomplete. It's not done yet. This person needs closure, and it's not over for them. And they want this to work. They want this to go somewhere. But at the same time, I do see there could be a little bit of toxicity in this connection with the Devil card upright. There is some toxic situation going on over here. Somebody's toxic. It's a toxic bond. You know, in one of those toxic connections where people desperately need to break off that relationship. People desperately need to move on and break that relationship off, but they're not able to do it because that's just how toxic connections have this nature to just bond you. It's a stronghold. It's a stronghold. It's a deep bond where it's hard to break off. It's not like that in non-toxic situations. It's not like that in healthy relationships or healthy connections. The bond is not so strong that it's so hard to break off because the devil put them together. So it's really strong. It's hard to break off. But there is definitely some toxicity. There is definitely some toxic energy going on. Whoever that is, whether that be you or whether that be that person's energy, somebody's really toxic. But at the same time, some burdens are gonna come off. In the beginning, I saw that you were feeling burdened. This person was feeling burdened, but the burden is gonna come off. They're gonna feel like they're not feeling like there's too much to carry or a heavy weight on their shoulders. They're not feeling that anymore. But at the same time, this person seems like in this energy of giving up on this relationship, because the passion has died, because it took off really fast. This connection, this relationship, it took off really fast, took off the ground, but it didn't go anywhere, and it came crashing down the same way, super fast, came crashing down. So the sooner it took off, the faster it came crashing down. It was one of those relationships. So now they feel like they want to give up on it. Now they feel like they don't want to keep this going, but you guys are gonna not move away from each other. It's gonna go on. It's gonna go on, and especially with the Six of Wands, I see that you guys are gonna end up trying to work this out and gonna have success and victory. All right. That's all I have for you guys. If you want a more specific and unique reading to your own specific situation, check out the description box below. I have my email over there. And thank you so much for liking and supporting my channel. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.